Hello all you half pints out there, and welcome to another Town of Salem gameplay video. So today, you're joining me for some ranked gameplay, and we're just going to try to get in here and get a win or two real quick, and see how this goes for us. So, fingers crossed it ends up well. Fingers crossed it ends up well. So I'm a Bodyguard. I do like playing Bodyguard. Bodyguard gives you KP, and also you're still town protective. So the key with Bodyguard is finding the most likely person to be attacked and using that to kill an enemy. Try very hard not to kill yourself. So survivors, F survivors, TP on me. Just trying to survive. Alright, so he says TP on me. And I normally just never consider that to be the case. I feel like I would never want to TP on somebody who says TP on me. Cause what if he's actually gonna vet bait? I don't feel like TP on me is a very strong vet bait, so if he kills me, I mean, I'll be disappointed, but I kind of feel like that'd be his fault. To call for TP, I know it can be a tactic for vet bait. Wow, you were killed protecting your target. You're kidding me. Wait, what happened here? Wait, who tried to kill him? I can't believe that worked. Could have been like a douse or something. A lot of people are dead. Seeking help is dead. In theory, unless there was a witch, it can't be a it can't be a Vigi. So I would have had to have found at this point and killed a serial killer or an arsonist. So Iron, that was me. I died. I died doing what I needed to do, which is a good thing for me. I was in fact protecting Stan, who called for TP. So that's interesting to see somebody call for TP who actually needed it. But who did I kill? You know, I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's a Vigi that somehow was found by Witch. So let's see. Xerox, I'm guessing Arsonist or SK. I see Arsonist. Okay. So Arsonist down, it appears. That's a good start for Town. That kind of lessens the likelihood that got Witch, though, is definitely interesting. Nice BG. So guys, I'm Investigator. I don't have any results yet, but I will have more soon. Ash Ketchup, that sounds a little bit funky to come out and just say that. I don't know what you're playing at here, but I don't have any results yet. How do you not have any results? I was roadblock last night, so TS or Consort MVP BG. You're welcome. So, no, honey. Myth, did you do this? Honey? No, dear. Then it was 10. I'm second escort. Get 10. I don't know why this is invest 10. Gotcha. I feel like Ash Ketchup is a veteran and is vet baiting right now. Yes, I feel Ash Ketchup is a vet bait right now. I think it's a decent one. I was thinking he was an idiot at first, and then I was thinking, wait a second. He's really insistent on appearing like the investigator. And I, being town protective, and quite possibly the only town protective, am dead. Meaning that I cannot be running into the vet bait. And so one of the things that I do when I'm vet is I try not to bait until I can make a claim that's not super scummy feeling, but also I try not to vet bait until the town protective dies, or unless they're on somebody else that's just way too important. Like if they're on a oust jailer, or if they're on a mayor, you know, I don't mind coming out of the woodworks a little bit, fake claiming a semi-important role, and then baiting it. So I think that's what's going on here. I think that this is a vet bait, and we're going to see pretty soon if it works. It doesn't look like it worked. I mean, it may have. Papa Franken could be killed by the veteran. So let's see. But there's not a ton of people dead. Killed by vet. Are you kidding me? Go for the guy claiming can invest. Good vet bait. It worked. It worked, man. Awesome. French guy, mafia. And you were mafioso. I mean, a good fake will right there. I wonder what you would have done with it, though. Would you have come out? I mean, vet reveal. We know who the vet is. We don't need to be revealed. We know who the vet is. I'm vet, by the way. Nice to know you. Yeah, so good. That was one of those vet baits that was like, it may work. I realized what he was doing, so I wouldn't be attacking him if I was mafia. But at first, my first guess was like, this dude's either an idiot or he's like jester or executioner or something wonky like that, because he was just way too open about it, you know? At first, I was like, yeah, my first thought process was, this guy's probably just not very intelligent. So, what's your role? Survivor, claimed at night 1. Well, we'll find out if that's a lie or not. Right now, this is going well for Town, and I believe jail the same guy. French guy looks like you are cleared. You don't jail the same guy. Mafioso got attacked, or did attack, I should say. So don't jail the same guy, Stan. Not a very intelligent thing to do. So execute the same guy and we're good. No SWS. I don't like Stan and I don't like SWS right now. I don't like either one of those. Stan being so open, saying just jail me, makes him definitely feel more towny though. I'm not confirmed, but I am Town. So yeah, SWS. Do we don't want to execute the same guy because that doesn't. I mean, mafioso was killed by veterans, so whoever you had in jail was not necessarily the Godfather. I mean, Godfather sends mafioso to do their work, so it really means nothing in terms of who was jailed last night. It could be somebody important. It could be the Godfather, but it also may not be. You know. Papa Frankie Mafioso said that the Godfather sent him towards a person who claimed invest, and that makes you think like he wasn't arguing with Mafia at the time. So Papa Frankie has left, which makes me think that somebody on Mafia was indeed killed last night. So Noodle was killed by a member of the Mafia. Noodle, the escort, and trying meth again, was quiet about being roadblocked. Myth. Sorry for throwing you into the vet. Your DN wasn't that good anyway. Death Note? So he must be apologizing to Papa Frankie right there. Emiz was executed by the jailer. Evidently, he is not the. There you go. He wasn't. Clearly, he wasn't the Godfather, unless a random mafia was mafioso. But I don't think that happens. But all right, so Jester down is a good thing for Town. That definitely helps us more than it hurts us, since jailer has time, and we have evidently there's no retributionist. I think retributionist would have brought back by now. I would have, at least if I was retributionist. If I had. Maybe I would have waited until tonight, being the latest, but I don't think I would have waited for much longer than tonight. Myth is Mafia. That could be the case, but he would be the random Mafia then. He's not the Godfather for sure. Myth claims Doctor. BG's dead. Random Town. No, you're not. Anyone else want to claim Random Town? That's the real thing to ask. Is not saying no, you're not doesn't help. What GLHF says, anyone else TP, is the important thing to say. There's nanny in a random town. Yes. And if someone doesn't counter claim CC, then it's really not necessarily a smart thing to text them. I mean, I don't know where Stan's like running this town right now. And all right, Lynch a townie, well done, is not a good way of defending. Thank you for letting the X win. That's not. Yes, post your will, you may be saved. I'm last TS, so I'm RT. Random town revealed as mayor. It won't matter. And that's the equivalency. Yeah, saying it won't matter guarantees that you're gonna get killed, and it makes you a bad town player. You need to do everything you can in order to try to win. So if you are, in fact, yeah. So if this guy's actually a town, then he played poorly. He was a poor town. Honestly. And if this guy is in fact the doctor or the random town, the random town / any role, then it instantly forced. But he is in fact the disguiser, and that's another mafia down then. So I don't know how Stan is figuring this stuff out. I don't really know Stan's role. I may have missed something, but these people are morons. I'm not really sure, Myth, why you're saying that. They're winning only because they're randomly lashing out. Town doing well despite their idiocracy. But I don't understand why you're necessarily saying this. Alright, tell me if I'm missing something, guys. I don't know why they're saying the town is so stupid here, because I don't know what I think that was a pretty decent town play. GLHF comes out and says, I'm the mayor, so that's the random town, which means you're not very likely to be anybody else. But Myth won't claim a role isn't a bad reason to push on somebody. So it stands a little bit crazy, I definitely think. He's a little bit too much. Okay, well, he's coming out and saying no mafia visited. So jailed his last mafia. So he's a spy. That's a pretty strong. So he's playing well, and he's playing very towny. I don't think that he's playing poorly, in my opinion. Again, maybe I'm wrong, but. And then Myth, when you're up there saying there's no reason to, I don't need to post my will. Thank you for lynch a townie. Well done. This is not a good reason not to lynch you. Thank you for letting the X win. Not a good reason not to lynch you. It's just not. Ash, post your will. You may be saved. Anyway, so Stan is up. What else am I missing here? I invested him. Said, hey SWS, no, who was jailed? I investigated him. NSGF. So French guy's coming out as sheriff. They're pushing up SWS, which I believe is the Godfather who was jailed by Cheat Steely. I think is going to be our jailer. So I think this is actually a good town game. I think that it was a little bit hijacked by Stan, but I don't think it was necessarily bad. He called for a town protective early on, which was bold because I almost didn't feel like giving it to him. But I did. We got an arsonist kill really early on. Papa Frankie was found not too long afterwards. And it just kind of went up from there. Well, Papa Frankie was killed by a vet bait. That was a pretty decent vet bait. Not the best I've ever seen because I figured it out, but it was pretty decent. And it didn't kill anybody else except for the mafioso. And then Jester got killed by a jailer. A disguiser got found out not providing a role, got pushed up and had a poor claim. And SWS was jailed. So this is all, I think, very fair play. I don't know why people in the dead chat, especially people who are town in dead chat, are so salty about this. But neutral killing didn't leave. Mafioso hit vet. People are salty. I just think that's it. I just think people are salty. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead, and I've been requested to show you guys this, so I will show these guys the last names. If at any point anybody starts messaging or abusing people through the system, adding them and then talking to them, I will stop recording. So please respect other people, whether or not they played bad, whether or not they were mean or jerky in the game. Don't be messing with people when you see their names on this list. I will not be happy. But with that being said, it's been requested several times that I show you guys this so you all can see who is who. So I will go ahead and bow into that one. So Cheat Steely was in fact the jailer. When he came out, it was pretty obvious about that. And otherwise, everything else was very much as was expected. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, grab some fun stuff. I really do appreciate it. And most importantly, as always, peace out.